my previous video, I covered things I love about the Mustang. And obviously, when you love things, you also got a few things you hate about it. And this car, I hate a few things, and let's get right to it. So the first thing I hate about this car is the hate I get. Obviously it's a V6, so all the people I know, they talk shit all the time, but I care less. I drive the car, not them. It's my money, not their money. Some live with their parents and don't got any bills. They got fancy ass cars, but people like me who live with their parents still pay bills and stuff. And hey, you can't always have fancy stuff in life unless you work for it. And my Z was my fancy stuff I had that I worked hard for it, but I got into an accident and this is what I got. And I'm not gonna keep this car for a while. I'm just gonna have it for a few months, year, I don't know. But I definitely plan on getting another Z. Not right now, but I will do when I have the money. And the other part of the hate I get is it's a Mustang. So you know all those jokes on the internet about Mustang hitting crowds. If you look up on Google crowd killer, a Mustang will pop up. And you'll see a bunch of videos of Mustang drivers leaving car meets and hitting the crowd. And it's not the car, it's the driver behind the wheel. I left car meet many times, I never hit a crowd. And also, I floored this car many times, I never spun out. It's just, you can't handle the car if you spun out and do all that crap. But yeah, all the hate I get, that's the number one thing I hate about this car. So the second thing I hate about this car are the exhausts. They're really quiet. They're definitely not loud. And I just can't handle it, man. It sucks. I definitely plan on getting some exhausts. If you guys can, recommend me some exhausts down below. But yeah, the exhausts are the second thing I hate about this car. The third thing I hate about this car is the suspension. The wheel gap sucks really badly. Like I can literally fit my whole fist right here. And some reason Ford decided to have the rear end stick up more than the front end. The rear part usually like a few inches more than the front end, which looks retarded. I want the car to be straight and lower than what it is right now, but I don't plan on doing anything right now, so I'll have to accept the fact that it's like this. So the next thing I hate about this car is the body on this model, like 2011 and 2012. The headlights aren't that great, the front is a little different. Also don't like this white stripes on here. I plan on taking them off, but I might just leave them on. And I hate the taillights. They're like not that fancy looking. If you look at 2013-14, the taillights are the best. They're smoked out. The headlights are great on that year. I'm gonna show you some pictures real quick. But yeah, overall I don't really like the exterior on this car that much. I mean, it's almost same as 2013 to 14. Just a few little differences like facelift, the headlights, the taillights, The rear bumper and the front bumper is a little different, and also has black deck lid, which mine didn't. So the next thing I hate is the clutch. Like, it's really stiff. Like, if you're doing a Mustang, you know what I'm talking about. But when my friends get in this car, they're like, how the hell do you even like press the clutch in? Man, it's stiff. Like, my Z, the clutch wasn't that stiff. And when I got back into another Mustang, I hated my life again. Yeah, but the stiff clutch is one of the things I hate. I mean, hey, people say it's a good thing, but it sucks, especially during traffic. You gotta go like 1 mile per hour, and every time you gotta press in the clutch, you gotta just work your way through it. So the next thing I hate about this car is the cup holder spot. Like, driving a manual and cup holder right behind it is not that good, because a large cup will barely fit in there, and if it does, I can't shift gears well because it's in my way. I usually put my cup like on the side here. I'll show you a video real quick. This is where I put my cup, because this spot is the dumbest thing Ford ever invented. Like, how the hell can you shift? Yeah, if you had an automatic, sure, that's fine, but a manual? Like, what the hell? Like, how? Retarded. So, the final thing I hate about this car is the cigarette lighter. This thing stays on even if the car is off. Like, it's annoying. I leave my dash cam plugged in to the cigarette lighter, but I had to turn it off manually because it stays on. And I wish the cigarette lighter didn't stay on with the engine off. Like, you know, most of the cars, when you turn off the car, the cigarette lighter turns off. I mean, yeah, it's handy sometimes if you don't want to start the car, especially in cold times. You just want to chill in the car, charge your phone, but it's just annoying most of the time that you gotta like unplug everything. You can't just leave it in there while the car is off and parked. Overall, this car is great, but everything has pro and con with it. And I told you the things I liked on my previous video and the things I hate on this video. And I'm happy it gets me point A to B. It looks nice and it drives great. Just, I get bored easily nowadays with this car because I had another Mustang before, and I chose to get another one after my accident on my 370Z. And yeah, well, hope you guys enjoy this video. Please leave a comment or questions below if you have any. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.